What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review, and today we're going to be taking a look at something very unique, very cool, and when I saw this I instantly just had to go ahead and get it. And this is going to be the perfect kind of complimentary piece for anybody who has the Arcade1Up NBA Jam cabinet, or if you're like me and don't have the Arcade1Up cab, just if you love NBA Jam, anything retro, nostalgia, video games, that type of stuff, that's going to be the brand new Wilson NBA Jam basketball. So this is literally just an NBA Jam themed basketball, which is awesome. When I saw that, I definitely had to have it. If you guys are followers of the channel, then you will know I love things like this. I have an NFL Street Football that I did a full restoration on if you guys want to check that video out. But I also have this Pixar basketball here, if I can get it out of my little display thing here. There we go. And I have a Pixar, you know, the Luxo Ball themed basketball. This was a collaboration with Pixar and Adidas, as you can see right there. So I love stuff like this. Now, they're not the easiest to display, but luckily this one actually came in kind of this little cardboard, you know, plastic holder right here, if you will. So this will actually work to display like this because you can stand it up, or if you want to take it out and display it like that, you can. But let's go ahead and just get right into it, and we'll start by taking a quick look at the packaging. So you have the Wilson logo here, but it's done kind of in that NBA Jam-esque graphic right there, NBA logo right here. You kind of like this 8-bit graphic right here that goes from the packaging directly onto the basketball, which is really cool, and then continues on right here. And as you can see, you have the fire done in kind of like that 8-bit, 16-bit like pixelated stuff right there. So that he's on fire, awesome. And come into the back right here, you get pretty much the same exact thing. Now this is a size 7 basketball, which I believe is just like a regular full-size basketball. It definitely, if anything, may feel slightly smaller than a normal, you know, regulation size basketball, but it definitely doesn't feel like that much smaller. So I believe size 7 is kind of like the regulation size. And this is a surface outdoor basketball, and you can kind of tell by the texture of it. Now I was actually surprised with this being as cheap as it was. It was $25, which I thought it was just going to be more having that collaboration with NBA Jam and whatnot. 25 bucks for this is just awesome, if you ask me. Now, this isn't a basketball that I feel like anybody's actually going to use, including myself. This is more of a display piece or like a collector's item. So I'll be honest, this isn't really like the best basketball to play basketball with. The quality just isn't there. Anyone who plays basketball knows the difference between like a good feeling basketball and just kind of like a average. This is like your average, just outdoor $20 basketball that you would get for your kids or whatnot. So this is definitely not something you're going to want to get to play basketball with if you're looking for quality. This is more of, like I said, just a collector's piece, a display item. I just dropped the ball and moved the whole camera. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to get this out of the packaging and show you guys a closer look at the actual basketball. Okay, so here is the basketball, and let me tell you guys the amount of details and like shout outs and Easter eggs to NBA Jam that's on here is just actually pretty amazing. So we'll take a look right here. You have the Wilson logo that's done in the NBA Jam font, but that's a really nice touch. And again, you have that kind of like pixelated background in the black and gray right there. But then as we actually come down this way, you have the official NBA Jam logo, which just looks really, really nice. But then as we continue this way, is this upside down for you guys? It is. So I'm gonna flip it back over this way. You can see kind of like the hardwood from the actual court right there. But then if you look at the details of the basketball, kind of like the size and the copyright information, it's all done in like a menu screen for NBA Jam, which is just awesome. And if you come over here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's obviously going to be the different players, like the different player icons on the court when you're playing the game, which is just amazing. And then right over here it says razzle dazzle, one of the catchphrases from NBA Jam, the announcer while you're playing the game, razzle dazzle. So that is pretty cool, but it doesn't stop there. If we keep coming over this way, you can see he's on fire! Basketball logo right there, which is just so cool. And then this is upside down, so I'm gonna flip it this way for you guys. Boom shakalaka! Obviously, one of probably the most iconic video game quotes of all time, boom shakalaka, is just so iconic, especially within the NBA Jam series, and they just have that printed right there. And that is it. It says Wilson and NBA Jam on both sides there, and then like I said, you get the court on this side with the menus, player icons, and razzle dazzle, and then on this side you have boom shakalaka and then the on fire emblem right there. I kind of don't like the on fire emblem just kind of being off to the side. I do wish they would have centered it with everything else, because literally everything else is centered except for that. So I'm not entirely sure why they did that, but This is just such an awesome piece. I cannot wait to put this on display, and actually having it like out of the packaging now. Originally I was going to display it in the packaging, but I'm just not sure because the ball just looks so good out of the packaging, because you really lose a lot of the details with the hardwood, or, you know, depending which orientation you have it. Either with the hardwood you're going to lose the details, or in this kind of 8-bit pixelated section you're going to miss the details as well. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to display this. I know I can get probably like a basketball stand that I can find on like eBay or Amazon or something like that. Where I'm even going to put it, I have no idea, because right now I have my Pixar basketball in a basketball like themed trash can. So I guess I could display this here like that with the Pixar basketball, and then my NFL Street football, will it fit in there? Kind of. I'm dropping things all over the place. Kind of fits in there, so maybe I'll display it like that for now. Obviously it's not the ideal way that I'm gonna want to display things, but yeah, this is awesome. So I got this directly from Wilson. I ordered it myself. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I got it directly from their website, so I'll leave the link down below if you guys are interested in purchasing this. Like I said, if you have the NBA Jam cabinet, I feel like it's just gonna be the perfect complementary piece. Like, I'm just gonna, obviously this is the NFL Blitz, but just for like a display thing, I'm just gonna put it right up here and hope it doesn't fall, and then bring the camera over and kind of give you guys a quick raw look of how that would look if you had an NBA Jam cab. Man, that's a great display piece right there. So yeah, definitely if you have NBA Jam, you are going to need this in your life. If you're into video games, retro stuff, like this is a must-have in my opinion for anybody who's into that kind of stuff. Alright you guys, so there's my review of the brand new Wilson NBA Jam basketball. Now, I don't have to tell you guys already, you can probably tell already how much I love this, how awesome it is, and really inexpensive, $25. Like a regular cheap basketball is going to cost you pretty much 20 bucks alone, so 25 with the collaboration with NBA Jam. I feel like it's a no-brainer, a must-have for anybody who's into NBA Jam, arcades, arcade games, video games, any of that stuff. So definitely check out the Wilson website if you guys do want to purchase this for yourself. But that's pretty much going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.